Today we're going to be talking about photo books. Photo books are a great way to put your digital pictures together in a professional looking environment, or if you want, in a fun scrapbooking type of environment. There are many websites out there that will help you create photo books, and when you're done you can order them for print. Some sites offer a little bit of flexibility and options. Other sites offer an abundance of them. I've personally found that Mixbook offers enough flexibility to be able to make the changes that I want, but yet it's not overly complicated. This recording is going to take you through the basic steps to get you on your way to creating your own masterpiece. The first step is to access the website, which is www.mixbook.com, and this will bring you to the Mixbook homepage. In order to create personalized photo books, you will need an account. So if you're already a Mixbook member, you can just click on the login link and log in. If you aren't a member, you can create an account with just basic information. So let's go through creating an account. We're going to click on the sign up link, and this will bring us to the new visitor page. In the first name field, we are going to enter our first name, and in the last name field, we're going to enter our last name. And in the email field, we're going to go ahead and enter an email address. And then we're going to assign ourselves a password in the password field, and then confirm that password by entering the same password into the confirm password field. Now it's time for us to get started on our photo book. So we're going to click on Get Started. And this will bring us to the In Progress Projects page. Now since we're a new user, we don't have any projects in progress, so we need to create one. So we'll click on Create One Now. This is going to bring us to the Personalized Photo Books page. You'll notice on the right hand side we have 12 categories to choose from. And as I scroll down, you'll notice that within each of the categories there are themes. If you're interested in a theme and you want to get a little bit of a preview of what a theme looks like, you can kind of hover over the theme and you'll see some examples of what those themes look like. Today I want to create a photo book with pictures of my grandson. So I'm going to go back to the baby category and I'm going to scroll through the different themes until I find one that I like. And I think today I want to use Mod Baby Boy. So once I choose my theme, I'm taken to the options for my size and my format of my photo book. Under Format, you will see that there are 4 options. I personally like the landscape photo book, but you can choose any format that suits your needs. Under Size, you'll notice I have several options. The bigger the book, the higher the cost of the photo book. I personally like to go with the classic landscape hardcover. It's middle of the road. It seems to suit my needs. But you can choose whatever fits into your budget and whatever suits your needs. Now it's time to get started on our photo book. So we're going to click on Start Book. You'll notice that there is an option to take a guided tour. For this lesson, we're not going to take the guided tour, so we're just going to close that window. Now we need to start adding pictures for our photo book. So in order to do that, we want to come over to the left-hand side and you'll see a button that says Add Photos. We're going to click on Add Photos, and you'll see you have the option to add photos from your computer, or you can import them from other services such as Instagram, Facebook, and other services that are listed here. For our purposes, we're going to upload them from our computer. So I'm going to click on Upload Photos, and we're going to find our folder with our pictures. And in order to import all of your pictures, you choose your first photo and you scroll down to the bottom and hold down the Shift key and choose your last picture, and that will import all of the pictures. If you only had a few pictures that you wanted to bring over from this folder, you can choose your pictures by clicking on one picture, holding down the Control key, and then choosing your additional pictures. For our purposes, we're pulling over all of our pictures. So I'm choosing all of the pictures, clicking on Open. And you'll notice that you'll start seeing the progress. It will tell you how many pictures we'll be uploading, and then it will eventually calculate the time remaining. And you'll see the progress as you go along up in the top. You'll start seeing that it's processing, and then you'll start seeing the upload. For our purposes today, I'm going to pause the recording and then come back once the pictures have been completely uploaded. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, our pictures are completely uploaded. If we wanted to add more pictures, we would choose upload more photos, or we can just continue on to start our project. So we're going to click on Close, and now the fun is really going to start. The first page that you'll see is the front cover. We won't be working with that in this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be working with pages 4 and 5. So I'm going to come down to the bottom and choose pages 4 and 5. Now it's time to start adding our pictures into our photo book and start creating our masterpiece. In order to add a photo to the photo book, we can choose the picture from the left-hand side panel. As you choose a picture, you can get a slightly enlarged idea of what the picture looks like, so you can choose the correct picture that you want. I'm going to choose this picture and I'm going to drag it over and drop it where I want my picture to be. Don't like what you did? You can undo it by clicking the undo button. If you find out that you do like what you did, you can click on redo. So now our picture has been added to page 4. Let's work with page 5. When I click on the page, you'll notice that there is a yellowish orange gold highlight around the page. That lets you know that that's the page you're working with. Let's say you don't like the layout of this page. I can change the layout by going over to Layouts, and you'll notice that you'll be able to choose from theme pages, or if you don't want to use a theme page, you can either scroll down to find a layout, or you can collapse the view by just clicking on the little arrow. And there's also text layouts. We don't want a text layout. And then you can start scrolling through by layouts based on the number of pictures that you would like to see on the page. I want to have 3 pictures on my page instead of 4. So I'm going to make sure my page is highlighted, and I'm going to click on a layout, and I think I like this layout. So I'm going to click on that layout, and you'll notice the layout changes on that page. If I liked a different layout, I could change it here, or if I wanted a different layout, I could change it there. And I'm going to choose this layout. And once I finish, I can then go back to adding my pictures onto my page. If you want to make sure that you're not reusing any pictures, you can see that there's a check mark that indicates this picture has been used in the project already, or you can click on the Hide Used button, and then only the pictures that have not been used in the project will be displayed. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding in the pictures that I want to use for my project. And there I have page 5 created. So now let's say something about these pictures. Since we chose a format that doesn't have any text on it, we're going to go ahead and add our own text. So I'm going to click on the text button, and you'll see our text box displaying. We can choose our font, and we can choose our size of our font. And in order to get the font larger or smaller, you can use the slide bar here and slide it up and down till you get to the size that you want. You can bold, underline, and italicize. There are other options that we won't cover in this lesson. The last option that we will talk about is the colors. You can choose a color palette, or in this case I'm going to choose black because we have a blue background and I want the black to stand out. And then you just start typing in your text, and then you can move your text box. You can make it a little smaller if you need. You can give it a little bit of a rotation to kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. And then if I want, I can actually take this picture and move it out of the way so that we see our text box a little bit clearer. So maybe you don't like the way that the background looks. You want to change your background a little bit. Well, you can do that by clicking on backgrounds. And you can look at the different backgrounds. You have project backgrounds. There are also theme backgrounds or recommended backgrounds. And you can scroll through and see if you want to choose any of those. I'm going to take a look at the theme backgrounds, and in order to just change the background on your page, make sure your page again is highlighted, and then just click on the background. You can browse backgrounds from other areas, such as different themes, or by type, or by style. And as you scroll through, you can see that there are different areas. So if I look at the Boy Oh Boy theme, I can actually import those backgrounds just by choosing the background. I can choose another theme, look at those backgrounds, decide if I want to pull one of those over, and you'll notice boxes will be starting to display, and pull over more. And once I'm satisfied and I'm done with pulling over all my backgrounds, I can close this, and then I can apply any background that I may want to my page. Maybe you think this page needs just a little something more to kind of spice it up a little bit. Well, we can add embellishments onto these pages. And to do that, we're actually going to look at stickers. I'm going to click on stickers, and you can see that there are shapes, there are also project stickers, and there are also theme stickers to choose from. You can also browse stickers from other themes within the Mixbook pages. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to browse some of these themes. So I'm actually going to browse by category, because I know that there are categories that include baby. So I'm going to browse the baby category, and you can see that there's over 1,600 different stickers to choose from. We're not going to go through all of them. We're just going to go ahead and choose several of the stickers that we think we might want to add to our page. And we'll just go down and we'll choose a little frog as well. And once I'm done with choosing the stickers that I want, I can go ahead and close my sticker page. And when I come back up, I can see the project stickers that have been added here. Now I can just start dragging and dropping the stickers where I might need them. If I don't like them, obviously I can undo that. So I might want to undo until I get rid of it all. And maybe I just want to pull over a few of the stickers instead. You can resize your stickers and position them anywhere that you would like for them to display. And we'll give it a little. One of the things that you can do is send it to the background so that it doesn't cover up your font and that it doesn't cover up any of your picture. Your picture can cover over the stickers. or you can leave it covering up non-crucial areas of your photos. So there you have a page that's all set up. Let's move this over a little bit. This picture, we'll move it over here. And now you have your page all set up with your embellishments, and you're ready to go on your own. So congratulations, you have just completed the basic steps of creating a photo book using Mixbook. You're on your way to becoming an expert. Don't be afraid to go in there, play around, and have a lot of fun.